Hey guys, Lori here. I'm back again to do my top 15 reads that I got from BookCon. Um, I did post my complete haul on my channel, which was like last week, so if you want, go back and watch that video. But these are the top 15 books that I am so excited to dive into. The first book that I'm going to speak about was actually kind of a surprise for me, but it is We Speak in Storms by Natalie Ludd. This comes out in September 2019. And it's a contemporary novel. It's about a town where 50 years ago they had a tornado that ripped through their town. And then, quite ironically, this year, on the same exact day, on the anniversary, another tornado whipped through town. And it's just dealing with a lot of issues. And I know it has to deal with like friendship. And unresolved issues. A beautifully told, haunting yet hopeful novel about friendship, acceptance, and learning to let go. So that sounds really interesting. I love friendship novels, and I'm sure it has a little bit of romance thrown in. But yeah, I really hope they like this. And I got this like from showing them that I was subscribed to their newsletter. But yeah, it sounds really cool. So hopefully I enjoy it. Another Penguin pick that I got was Prom, the novel by Sandra Mitchell. This is based on the highly loved musical called Prom that I'm actually going to see this month. And this is from Viking or Penguin. This comes out in September, but I'll definitely be reading it before then. But yeah, it just sounds really, really cute. And I'm sure that once I see the musical, the book will be like a nice like added bonus. Also, the Penguin teen read of the convention that you all wanted tickets for was Fireborn by Rosamund Mutta. And this is about a dragon-based society. Annie and Lee were just children when the brutal revolution changed their world. They were once dragon riders by the aristocracy alone. Now anyone, including Lowborn, can have wealth and education and even a chance to test the governing class of dragon riders. Annie and Lee are both rising stars in a new regime despite backgrounds that couldn't be more different. Annie's Lowborn family was executed by Dragonfire, while Lee came from one of the aristocratic families that was slaughtered in the revolution. Growing up in the same orphanage formed their friendship, and 7 years of training has made them rivals for the top position in the Dragon Fleet. Then everything changes when survivors from the old regime resurface bent on reclaiming the city. With the war on the horizon, his relationship with Annie changing, Lee must choose between killing the only family he has left or betraying everything he's come to love. And Annie must decide whether to protect the boy she loves or step up to be the champion of the city needs. Packed with dragon tournaments, political intrigue, romance, Fireborn calls into question which matters the most, the family you were born into or the one you've chosen. That sounds so good. This comes out in October, and oh my god, that summary sounds amazing. I just want to go read this right now. That sounds so incredible. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Another one of the books I got from Inkyard Press was A Crown of Coral and Pearl by Maria Rutherford. This comes out August. And it's for generations, the princes of Alaria have married the most beautiful maidens from the ocean village of Alaria. But though every girl longs to be chosen as the next princess, the cost of becoming royalty is higher than any of them could ever have imagined. And I got this picture from one of them, or one of the characters. That sounds really cool. This cover is so pretty as well. So this comes out in August, and I enjoy it. Another book that I got was Swipe Right for Murder by Derek Millman, and this is from Jimmy Patterson. And it's called Aiden Jameson has a lot to deal with, and he's not quite sure which one's first. And this, this is like a thriller, I think. But yeah, it's a whirlwind mistaken identity caper that has Aiden on the run from everything, including his own disturbing past. Razor-sharp humor, devastating emotional stakes, and a thrilling storyline with a explosive conclusion makes Swipe Right for Murder the most compelling YA novel of 2019. And this comes out in August, right before my birthday. This book was also from Fierce Reads, and it says There Will Come a Darkness by Kathy Rose Poole. This comes out in September. And I'm just going to read you like all the characters that you're going to encounter in this book, because once I saw that, I was like, oh, I need this book. And it also has, oh no map, but a prince exiled from his kingdom, a ruthless killer known as the Pale Hand, a once faithful leader torn between his duty and his heart, a reckless gambler with the power to find anything or anyone, and a dying girl on the verge of giving up. One of them or all of them could break the world. Will they be the savior or the destroyer? And this comes out in September. And the companion novel to Wicked Deep is Winterwood by Shira Ansor. And this is Be Careful of the Dark, Dark Woods. And yeah, this is just another witch novel. Yeah, I don't want to read too much because I know that it's like a mystery thriller and I don't really want to know too much, but this cover is so pretty. And this comes out in November. Also going along with my Simon & Schuster picks is The Lady Rogue by Jen Bennett. This is her first foray into like historical fiction. And it follows a girl named Theodora. She loves to read and she gets caught up in an adventure based around her reading. So that sounds really interesting. Another book I was super excited for was Sabrina, The Season of the Witch, a prequel novel by Sarah Reese Brennan based around the new Netflix series. And I really think I'm going to read this book and then try to watch the series again because I was a little bit confused. But I was so excited that we got this at BookCon because I couldn't find it at BE yet. One of the only Epic Reads picks I got from BookCon was A Treason of Thorns by Laura A. Weymouth, the same author that wrote A Light Between Worlds that I actually did read and I really enjoyed it. And this is another magic-based novel. Yeah, and I really hope that I like it because I really did like Light Between Worlds. I also wound up picking up a copy of The Candle and the Flame by Nizi Azad. And this is The Girl with the Fire of a Dim, a City Scarred with Violence. Yeah, and this came out May 14th. But this is another fantasy novel, and it came from Scholastic. Also from that same room, I also got Rated by Melissa Gray. And this is another kind of like dystopian-based novel that I really hope that I like. And this was the one that I was really excited for, and it was American Royals by Catherine McGee. And this is The Power, the Intrigue, the Drama, the Crown. What if the American had a royal family? Which I think is a really interesting concept and one that I've actually considered like in my own head. But yeah, I really hope that I like this. And this comes out in September and it's from Viking or Random House. I also wound up picking up a copy of Stepsister. Don't just fracture the fairy tale, shatter it. And this is about Cinderella's stepsister, and this is from Jennifer Donnelly. And the last book that I was so excited to get at BookCon was Maybe This Time by Casey West. I actually had requested this book a while back and never got approved for it. So when I saw it, I was like, yes, I need this book in my life. But this is a little bit different than normally her books. Normally her books are set over like the course of like a summer. This book is set over the course of like a year, and it follows an event planner, and it's just so fun. And I know it's about a girl named Sophie, and Andrew is her maybe love interest. I've actually heard some mixed things about this book, but I'm hopeful that I will enjoy it. So yeah, those are all the books that I'm really excited for from BookCon. Let me know in the comments what books are you most excited to see me review, and I'll talk to you guys later for another video. Bye.